You know, sometimes I love my job. Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here with Geekazine, and you're here in my kitchen. Here's my hand. I'm behind the camera here, and I'm going to show you a couple items that I got from the guys over at Spread That and Scoop That. And these are the items right here. It is the Spread That knife, which is right here, and it's called the Scoop That ice cream scoop. And the reason why the technology is that these items use your body heat to actually warm up the areas so you can actually scoop and spread butter and scoop, of course, ice cream. Now we're going to start with the ice cream because that's going to take a while. We have a regular scoop here. This is a scoop I use for many years. In fact, my first job actually was in ice cream parlor, and I scooped ice cream. It was a pain in the butt sometimes because basically what you would do, you would scoop out ice cream, and then this would get so cold that it would hold the ice cream. It would pretty much freeze the ice cream. So you would have to end up dunking it in water so you could actually scoop some more. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the scoop, just to show you, in the ice cream like that, and we're going to take this scoop and we're going to do the same thing. And the idea is this is going to make the scoops get cold so they can show you what it is here. So I'm going to put this bowl here and I'm going to put this here. We're going to move this over while we're waiting from here. We've got a regular butter knife here, actually a little serrated here. And of course we got a stick of butter that I just got from the refrigerator. Now I'm going to show you how not easy it is to actually, as you can see, it just slipped off. I only got a little bit of butter like that. I suppose if I go in, I can really cut a piece of butter there. So that shows you the butter knife. It can be a real pain to actually make it cut. But with the Spread This, what it's going to do is it's going to use your body heat to warm up the edges of the knife so it'll cut through butter a little bit better. So this is how this works. Hold this in our hands for about, they say about 20 seconds, and that's going to start to distribute the heat between the piece of metal here. And of course, once that's done, then we can turn around and we can cut butter a lot better. So we got about 20 seconds here. So I'm going to go back and I'm just going to make a nice thin slice of butter. And as you can see, it's cutting it a lot easier than it did with the knife. In fact, if I go back to the knife and try and make those same cuts, it's a little bit more difficult to do, and it's always trying to push the butter, trying to push the knife off of the butter like that. But as you can see, I can make some really nice slices. So if I was to actually freeze this butter, then you'd really see the difference between this and this. In fact, we've done a few tests with the Spread That and with the regular butter knife, and it was just amazing. So all right, let's get back to the scoop here now. We've been sitting into the ice cream. So what basically is going to happen is the handle here is going to be really cold on this one. So when I scoop out the ice cream, as you can see, it's kind of frozen in there. And that's what this thumb thing is. It pushes through. And after about 2 or 3 scoops, you can see there's ice cream in there that's just sticking. So when I do another scoop, it's going to make it even harder, and it's going to make it harder to pull out and put in here. And then, of course, look at all that extra ice cream just sitting around there. So basically, I got to put it into the water so it can break up the ice cream so I can make some more. Now, with this, the handle is not even cold. In fact, as you can see, I can pull it right out, and you can see melted ice cream right on the scoop here. So basically, I'm going to hold on to this for about 20 seconds, like I said, with the knife. And in the exposed edges, you can see the silver around the edges, and then the white here. The silver is what's going to make it so I can actually scoop this a lot better. So now I'm going to come in here, and of course the edges are starting to get a little bit warm. So I'm going to try and stay away from the edges. And as you can see, I scooped a nice scoop of ice cream here, and it fell right out of the scoop. If I was using an all-metal scoop like this, after about 2 or 3, it would have stuck straight to the piece of ice cream, and you would have had to use your finger to actually take it off. So I'm going to do that again and try and get into the ice cream here. and take a scoop, and it falls right out like that. Interesting stuff, and the cool thing is, like I said, I just hold on to this handle for about 20 seconds, and it will actually warm up the area of the scoop, so it'll actually come out a lot better, and I don't have to use the water method or any other method like that. So, couple of things about the scoop that and the spread that. They're not dishwasher safe. Of course, they're not microwave safe either. So you'll have to hand wash these things. But if you need to cut into a cold piece of butter, if you'll need to scoop ice cream and scoop a lot of ice cream, if you, let's say you're doing the ice cream social down at the local Cub Scouts or something like that, this will help you in scooping because, like I said, I worked in an ice cream parlor, and after about an hour worth of scooping, your arms get really tired. And to have something that'll help you cut through the cold ice cream, that this would have really helped me when I was working in the parlor there. So, once again, this is called spread that for the knife and scoop that for the ice cream. And you basically hold it for about 20 seconds, let your body heat warm up the scoop and the knife, and then of course cut in the butter, cut in the ice cream, and go from there. I think I'm going to put some chocolate. This is New York cherry. I'm going to have to now consume this because, you know, I just did this also. Of course, if you want to check this all out and check out the knife and the scoop, go over to Geekazine.com. Think magazine, put in a geek. You've got Geekazine. Twitter handle Geekazine. Geekazine@gmail.com, and of course check everything out over at Geekazine and youtube.com/Geekazine. Jeffrey Powers here, another Geek Smack review. This time we're melting butter and ice cream. So we'll see you next time. Take care. What? I've got to eat it. It's gonna melt otherwise. So, cherry.